Welcome to Lovely T's Kitchen. This is my first YouTube channel. I have lots of things to show you, and today we're going to do a little bit longer than we normally would because I have multiple things. So let's get started. Today on the recipe we're going to have mashed potatoes. We use golden mashed potatoes, and I'll also show you some enhancements for the mashed potatoes so they can taste really yummy. We also are going to do stuffed chicken, so you see the skillet is ready for the inside of the stuffing. We also I have a friend that had told me about the little peppers doing the whipped cream cheese and everything but bagel seasoning, but I had to enhance it just a little bit because you always want to think about things to do differently, right? So let's get started with that. And then we also have a cake, which is going to be a pound cake. I already have it in the mixer because I already got started with that. So the difference on the pound cake is it is a box pound cake, but what I did differently is I used the cooking milk instead of the water. So anytime something says like add water to it, especially when it comes to baking, just add milk to it. You can add the regular milk to it, or you can add the cooking milk to it. Okay, so when I was saying that my friend had told me about the little peppers with the cream cheese and everything but bagel seasoning, but I had enhanced it with a little bit of chives. You can put it inside of there and then just put it in the refrigerator. It's a nice little snack before the main course. And then I also made a cake, which was a pound cake. It was a box cake, but what I did differently was I enhanced it with milk. You can do cooking milk or you can do regular milk. I have put the mix inside of the pan. Before you put that in there, you need to oil your pan first so it does not stick to the pan. Now I'm getting ready to put it inside the oven for about 30 to 45 minutes. You need to check it just to make sure. I always use a toothpick to make sure the toothpick is clean. Here comes the real fun. I have coated the pan with olive oil. I have my spinach. I have my cilantro, my bay leaves. I have my 3 green bell peppers, 1 bell pepper, 1 red bell pepper, and 1 yellow. I also love using the tubes, which is the basil, the garlic, and the cilantro. I only use 1 teaspoon of those. I'm going to apply those first. So now you see I have the bell peppers and the onions. I also have the tube of the cilantro, the tube of the garlic, the tube of the basil. I also have real basil leaves and cilantro in there. You saute all of those first before you put the spinach in there. So you're going to let it go for a little bit so it can saute really well in there. You want to put a little bit of salt and pepper on there just to the taste. Now I have added my spinach to the sauteed peppers and onions. You'll do the spinach slowly. Once it goes down, then you can add more to it. I'm also doing my mashed potatoes, and I added 1/2 of butter, and then I added a cup of milk and 3 teaspoons of sour cream, and then salt and pepper is as taste. Now you're going to put 3 cups of your sauteed vegetables in a bowl so it can cool down. You're going to also fold it up into some ricotta cheese, and then you will spread it on the chicken. This is your chicken that you butterflied. You wash your chicken first, and then you butterfly it. Your pan over here has chicken broth in it, just enough to cover the bottom part because the chicken is going to add its own juices, so that way it won't be dry. This is the inside of your filling, which is got your ricotta cheese, your spinach, your peppers, your bell peppers. It's got all your herbs in there, and now we're going to get ready to spread it all over the chicken. So now you have spread it all over the chicken. Now you're going to roll the chicken up and you're going to put it in the pan And then you're gonna put foil over the pan and put it in the oven for 1 hour. So now you have rolled it up, and now you're getting ready to put the foil over it and then put it in the oven for 1 hour. Earlier you made a pound cake, and this is what it looks like. It needs to cool off so we can put the drizzle over it, which it did come in the package, which was the icing, and it said add water, but what we did is we added milk. Okay, so we have completed our meal. We have our chicken that we have sliced, and we have our vegetables drizzled over it. We have our broccoli and our mashed potatoes. If we have a guest that does not eat meat, we will put the vegetables around the plate with mashed potatoes in the middle. And then we also have our hors d'oeuvre before the meal, which has got the cream cheese and the chives inside of it. And then we also have our pound cake for dessert, and we have our glass of wine, and there we are. Thank you for joining me today. This is Lovely T's Kitchen. Please don't forget to subscribe and like and share. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.